Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's lesson. My name is Ademu Abdulrahim. Before I begin, I want you to think about something we do every day. Almost everybody today use websites like Google, Chrome, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, or an online shopping site. Have you ever wondered how these websites are created or how they work? The answer is web technology. So today our topic is web technology. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to achieve these objectives. So one, define web technology. Explain web development. Describe a web page. Identify components of a web page. Meaning of web technology. Web technology refers to the tools, language, and protocols used to create, manage, and access websites on the internet. Let's move on to some of the examples of web technology. One, we have HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language. We have CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheets. We have JavaScript. We have web browser like Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, Opera Mini, Safari. All these are under web browser. And we have web server. Let's go on the step by step of this example and let me explain them. One, we have HTML here. HTML means it creates the structure of a web page. CSS2 means it makes the page attractive by adding colors, fonts, size, and layout. And let's move on to the JavaScript. That JavaScript too makes the web page interactive, such as displaying messages when button is clicked. Let's move on to web browser. Web browser too is a software application that allows users to interact, that allow users to access and view web pages and websites on the internet. Let's move on to the web server, last one. Web server 2 is a software that stores websites and delivers web page to users when they request them through a web browser. So let's move on to the meaning of development, web development. So web development is the process of creating and maintaining websites. It involves designing web pages, organizing content, and adding features that make websites functional and user-friendly. Let's move on to the meaning of a web page. When we say web page, a web page is a single digital document on the internet. It displays text, images, and videos, and is viewed through a web browser. It is written in code like HTML and is accessed using a specific web address known as URL. Links such as text, images, videos, links, menus. You can use text as link. You can use image too as links, and video too you can use it as links, and you can use menus too as links. So example like school website, you can use text as links in the school website, images as links in the school website, videos as links in the school website, or maybe news website. So let's move on to components of a web page. One, we have header, we have navigation menu, we have content, we have images, we have links, and last one we have footer. So let's move on to the step by step of this. One, we have header navigation menu. A menu too contains links that helps users to move from one page to another. or within the website. Examples like home, about us, service, contact. Let's move on to the test. Test 2, it provides information, explanation, instructions, and description on a web page. So web test 2, like sometimes it give you information or explanation. It will explain something like test, yeah. And instruction to sometimes it give you instruction and description on the web page. Let's move on to the links. Links to it connects web page to another or direct users to other websites. Purpose of links. Links to it help users to find more information, and it allow easy navigation between pages, and it connects to other websites. Let's move on to the image. Image 2 is a visual, is information visually. Examples, image makes a website attractive and help explain like school logo, product pictures, photographs, and etc. Last one, filter tool is located at the bottom of a web page and usually contain contact information like copyright information, social media links, and emails, and maybe your number. You can put your number there at the filter site. So let's move on to summary. Well, now web technology creates websites. Web pages contain several components and links to improve navigation, as I said earlier. So we will conclude by saying web technology is the foundation of modern websites and online service. It involves the tools, language, and technologies used to create, manage, and access websites. Thank you very much.